Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by and welcome to another episode of Madden 19 here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going against a team that's struggling right now in the Houston Texans. They're 2-3 going against the 6-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So this is a must-win situation here for the Texans. If they win, they can go, to a 3-3 season so far. But if they lose, they will fall. And they don't want that, man. They don't want that. So I'm expecting some competition here today against the Texans. Either to, keep their season going, or the struggles will continue for them. But so far, we are in a good role right now. We're in a good situation, 6-0. But let's just hope for the best, man, as they're going to make a tackle here for a loss of a yard. So 2nd and 11 from the 24. No one in the backfield. Watson all alone. So we are expecting a pass. He throws, and that's going to be shy some inches of the first. So he's going to be shy a yard. So 3rd and 1. Oh man, this is going to be a close one. There's a 50-50 call here. They get it or they don't. And they're going to run it, and they make the tackle, so that's going to be enough for a first down. Houston. Jason Paul Pierce with the sack, and that will make it a 4th and 15, forcing them to punt. So that could only mean that the offense is getting off the field, and the Tampa Bay offense will get on the field now. So here we go, man. Great job by the defense. We did allow only one first down. But there you see Dwayne Haskins getting on the field. The goal is to get his 10th touchdown, his 10th passing touchdown of the season. So let's do that right now. Let's try to get that touchdown. Here we go. From the 35. Looking for an open man. I got an open man over here. Oh. I guess I did take a little too long to make the pass, but he's going to be short. Let's see, 2nd and 6. What are we going to get here? Where are we going to go? Got some Evans on his stance. We're going to send Brown deep. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a first down. Evans, open. First down. To the 40. Wow. Chris Godwin let me down. 3rd and inches, and he still couldn't get the first down. So now we're facing here a 4th and inches. And we're going to go for it, man. I don't know if I'm going to have to run it here. And again, we're going to turn it over on downs. The offensive line has been letting me down today. Ah, man. Gotta be kidding me right now, man. 3rd and inches, couldn't get the first down. 4th and inches, and I was gonna go with the slant, but for some reason I decided to run the ball, and he still let me down. So that would be a 2nd down here for the Texans now. No gain on the run. Well, that was a quick 3 and out. Luckily, we got them off the field, and the offense is coming back. Last time we turned it over on downs because Chris Godwin couldn't get me a first down on inches. But hopefully this time we can get something done. We'll probably get time for one snap here before we end the first. So here we go. From the 25. Okay, here we go. I'm about to be sacked. I'm going to get rid of the ball to Mike Evans. And he's taken out at the 44, and that will end the first quarter. Man, what a catch. Let's get ready for the second. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the touchdown, but I did throw a passing touchdown to Marquise Brown. He did catch the ball. That's why we're up by 7 now. I don't know why it did that. I was pretty much recording, and as soon as I stopped at that point, it literally stopped, but we're up. Again, we are up by 7 now. thanks to the touchdown by Marquise Brown. So the defense is back on the field. Here we go. We've been forcing them to punt so far. Looks like Miller will get a first down on this first carry on this drive. First down, Tampa Bay. Not Tampa, but Houston. Houston. Man, I'm getting my teams confused right now. So we just hit the 2-minute warning, and the Texans are at the 35-yard line, facing a 3rd and 7. So I'm trusting my defense here. And another first down for the Texans. Apparently my defense can never make tackles or leaving just receivers wide open every single game. It's very disappointing, but for some reason, again, we don't allow a lot of points either. From the 14. Incompletion. So that will stop the clock. I do have my 3 timeouts. There's still plenty of time, but I'm expecting these guys to waste plenty of time here. And Miller will get another carry, his 8th of the game, only 8 yards. So here's another 3rd down situation for the Texans. 3rd and 11. Remember, we just allowed a 3rd down into a first down. Let's see if we can stop him this time. When we get to Watson, no, incompletion. We're forcing them to the field goal, and we have 3 timeouts. A minute 17. We'll see what happens. I tried to pass to Marquise Brown, and he didn't even do anything. And he was beaten on the route, and Jackson will come up with the interception, my 3rd interception of the season. So here we see the replay. He was just right in front of him. He turned, and it was intercepted. Oh, and we had plenty of time. And I can't believe we're giving them the ball back at the 41. Good thing is that we're receiving. Last time we only forced into a field goal. I'm going to put my confidence in them once again. Wide open. And brought down at the 22. Timeout Houston. Man. It's always the same thing with this defense. Not getting tackles right away. Going deep, and it's caught, but it's out of bounds. Couldn't get both feet in bounds. I think Hopkins was the target receiver. So 2nd and 10. 57 seconds to go. And again, Hopkins wide open. Jeez. So if they score here, they will take the lead. Oh man, let's keep in mind that they're trying to keep their season alive as well. It's still very early, but they don't want to fall to, what, 2-4? I mean, if we lose, it will be our first loss, but we don't want to lose against a team that's struggling. They will run it, and Miller will go backwards 2 yards. 40 seconds on the clock. 3rd and goal, and here comes the blitz. Oh man, I don't want them to do a screen to Miller. To the end zone, touchdown. Houston. Here we are to start of the second half. We could have a tied game, 10-10, but unfortunately, I don't have a kicker. He missed a 51-yard field goal. Again, I don't know what to do with the kicker, man. This guy is absolutely garbage. So Looks like we have an illegal block in the back. Thanks a lot, Mr. Anthony. So now let's see what we can do now. From the 20, we're down by 3. Still plenty of time, but I'm not trusting my defense at this point. Again, we could have a tied game, but no kicker. Can't make a 51-yarder. Mike Evans fighting to get the first. He's going to be short a yard. Actually, inches.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your
let's give it to Barber instead. We have not been very successful with the run game today, but this time we're going to get a first down and more. And we'll take it to the 42. Evans with the catch and the touchdown. Mike Evans with the 30-yard reception, taking it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. What a way to open up the second half, man. On our first drive, quick passes, first downs, and points. Look at him go. Man. Running a quick slant. Wide open. Haskins with the pass. Only to find him in the end zone. What a pass, man. What a play. On the opening drive, down by 3. No problem to start the second half, man. Man. 14 to 10. Still very close, though. Still very close. Fumble. Fumble. And it's recovered by the Texans. You got to be kidding me right now. You have a defender right in front of the ball, and he couldn't even pick the ball up. But at least they're facing a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15. Here we go from the 41. We're up by 4. Come on, let's get to the... Oh, and he fumbles again, and it's recovered again by the offensive line. 4th and 23, forcing them to punt. I got so lucky this time. So lucky. Oh, that was a bad punt. And we're going to start up across the 50 at the 47. Here we are in the 4th quarter, still up by 4, 14 to 10. Still 6 minutes, plenty of time. So we need to take care of the ball if we want to walk out of this game victorious once again. And I'm about to be sacked. Oh, I think the hit was the biggest factor for that ball to go to an incompletion. So that will now be a 3rd and 7. Oh man, I was expecting a wide open receiver. I guess not. We're gonna try that once again. And again, the same result. And this will only end up in nothing but a field goal. I'm gonna trust my defense. So they still have plenty of time to tie this game up. 17 to 10 with 5:46 on the clock. The ball has been intercepted. Williams, as he's brought down at the 20-yard line, his 5th interception this season. That could pretty much do it. That can seal the game here. Winston throws. Gets the completion, but to the wrong guy. Oh, it looks like Hopkins was the target receiver. And he just went the other way. He threw the ball a little too late, or a little too early, because that was not supposed to happen. So the offense is back on the field. And here we go. Last time we had to kick only a field goal, so both teams with a turnover here, both quarterbacks with an interception. Ooh, Evans short of the first. I don't know, that would be probably first down. Inches. His 10th reception. I wasn't even keeping track of how many receptions he has. So that's his 10th, huh? So look at that. Barber fighting and takes it to the 2. So we might have to run it one more time.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here.
I don't want any
work on that clock, see if you can
turnovers.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Let's go with the simple dive here.
Put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use
So from the 2, and for some reason Peyton is still on the field. They should have been Chris Godwin. And he will take it either way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Fourth and 5. And they're going to go for it. 3 minutes to go. Down here in this game. 24-10 is the score. And they're going to have an incompletion. He had it for a second. And the defender just getting his hands in there, knocking it out of his hands. Oh, the hit. What an effort. What an effort. Oh, man. Now we got to do is waste the clock. We're here at the 30. Let's try to get something more here. Let's do something else. Let's see if we can get more points. Still plenty of time. We don't want to get all comfortable. Marquise with the catch. And about 3. Make that 4. So with 2:25 in typical Madden fashion, as soon as I'm about to get rid of the ball, I'm going to get sacked and fumble the ball. Same stuff every single time. So we're up by 14 here, and we're going to do the same. Get to the quarterback. Sacked. Jason Pierce-Paul. Heading to to Deshaun Watson for the sack. And that will make it a 2nd and 17. Loss of 7. 3rd and 20 here after a holding call, so I declined that, obviously, and that's going to be intercepted. That should do it. 152. That should do it. Wow. What an ending to this game. They had an opportunity to get a chance back in this game, score, make it probably into a 3-point game, and nope. No. What an interception. Now we have to do is run the ball. That's all we're going to do. Run the ball. So 2 turnovers for both offenses today. I threw an interception and a fumble, but Deshaun Watson threw 2 interceptions. Man. Chris, about 4, and they will call their first timeout. Houston. So I unfortunately turned the ball over on downs, but now we got the Texans facing a 4th and 20, and it looks like they're going to go for it from the 36 with 35 seconds, so it will not make a difference if they score or not. They will still be down if they get a touchdown. But most likely this will be an interception. His 3rd of the game. Who got it this time? Wow. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd interception of the game, as Terrence Mitchell will get the interception this time. Wow, it was a very close game in the first half. And here we are in the 4th with our 3rd turnover of the game. So 29, they have no timeouts now. And this guy still can't get a single yard. He was a big reason why we turned the ball over on downs the last drive.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance.
So 13 seconds. And finally. And that should be it, man. What a game, like I said. Very close in the beginning. And in the end, it was all about Tampa Bay. But man, it was a very tough first half. But we finished victorious, man. But anyways, guys, it's going to be it for this episode. So hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're new, leave a like, comment. I will greatly appreciate it. And I also got the Bears series coming up. Episode week 17 is coming up. So close to the playoffs. So you might want to check that out as well on the channel. But yeah, that's going to be you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.